The information presented in this video is based on publicly available reports from news outlets and information shared during court proceedings. The purpose of this content is to inform the public about the developing legal matter. All individuals mentioned in this video, including the accused, are presumed innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. The allegations discussed are currently before the courts and have not yet been proven. This video does not intend to defame, accuse, or harm the reputation of any person. It is intended solely for public awareness, commentary, and the discussion of news events. Viewers are encouraged to follow official court updates and credible news sources as the case continues to unfold and more verified information becomes available. South Africa is closely watching a dramatic turn in the case involving Bellarmine Mugabe, the son of the late Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe. In a significant development, Mugabe and his co-accused Tobias Madonze recently appeared before the magistrate court in Johannesburg on the 11th of March 2026. During that court appearance, their legal team made a surprising announcement. They would be abandoning their bail applications. This means that for now, Mugabe will remain in custody while the legal process continues. The case stems from a shooting incident that allegedly took place in February 2026 at a luxury residence in Hyde Park, Johannesburg. According to investigators, a 23-year-old gunman was shot during an altercation at the property, leaving him seriously injured and triggering a major police investigation. Authorities later arrested Mugabe along with his associates. The two now face several serious charges, including attempted murder, possession of a firearm and ammunition, pointing a firearm, defeating the ends of justice, and contravening the Immigration Act.
It was brought to our attention by the prosecution that the status of our clients was, of course, that they were in the country illegally. We, of course, don't want to waste the court's time. We all understand the processes with regards to applying for bail and the fact that one of the agreements you need to make is that you're not a flight risk. So at this point, we want to deal with the matter and its merits. I think everyone that was present at court saw that we postponed the matter for possibly making to the state and to try and deal with this matter with the seriousness that it deserves.
Essentially, for many people following this case, the question is, why would someone give up the opportunity to apply for bail and remain in custody? From a legal perspective, there are several possible reasons. First, the defense team may believe that the chances of being granted bail are very low. If the prosecution argues that the accused is a flight risk, a danger to the public, or could interfere with witnesses, the court may deny bail. In such situations, lawyers sometimes choose to withdraw the application rather than risk a public refusal. Second, immigration status can affect bail decisions. In this case, prosecutors have reportedly raised questions about Mugabe's legal status in South Africa. So, if the court believes someone may not legally remain in the country or could leave the country, the bail becomes more difficult to secure. Third, abandoning bail can sometimes be a legal strategy. The defense may choose to focus on preparing for trial or entering plea negotiations with the state rather than spending time on a lengthy bail hearing. And finally, in some cases, new evidence may emerge during investigations, and lawyers may decide it is better not to proceed with bail proceedings where sensitive information could be revealed publicly. So it is important to understand that abandoning bail does not mean someone is admitting guilt. It simply means the accused has chosen not to pursue release at this stage of the legal process.
The matter is in transfer back to Regional Court 2 until 17 March this year for plea negotiations. Both accused will remain in custody until then. Thank you. They're all excused.
The matter has now been postponed to the 17th of March 2026, where further developments are expected as legal process continues. Because of the high profile nature of the Mugabe name, this case has attracted significant public attention both in South Africa and across the region. Now, if you have been following this story on this channel, you will know that this is not the first video I have done about this case. I've already uploaded two videos covering the full timeline, including what allegedly happened on the day of the Hyde Park shooting, how the investigation unfolded, and the ADR court appearances involving Mugabe. So, if you want to understand the full background of this case, make sure to check out those videos after watching this one. As the story continues to unfold, many questions remain. What exactly happened on the day of the shooting? What evidence will emerge in court? And what direction will this case take next? But for now, Bellarmine Mugabe remains in custody as South Africa awaits for the next chapter of this case to unfold. What are your thoughts about this development? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated as new information emerges, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more updates. See you on the next one. Bye.